Nessa Sunshine here, and today I'm getting into the new NABLA Side by Side palette and doing this look that I have on my eyes. I also kind of go through the liners that came out around the same time and their new brushes. I'm going to use, I think, mostly one set from their new brushes, and I'll kind of talk about it toward the end. So if you're interested in getting this look, well, subscribe to my channel and let's get into the tutorial. The first shadow I'll be getting into is Beauty Mark, and I'll be using the brush N207 from the Aquamarine Gem brush set. I'm gonna get started by swiping this big fluffy brush onto the eyelid from the outer corner, moving inward, and just swipe or swipe motions. And I'll go ahead and do the same thing again, moving back and forth, and I'm slightly rolling the brush. I'm moving it out a little bit. This is really nice, and I'm going to swipe all the way across the brow bone. And this brush is so soft that it's not dragging or doing anything like pulling on my eyelid. So I've brought the shadow kind of all over the entire eyelid. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Next, I'll be getting into the shade Clan and the Ruby Complete Brush Set number N306 brush. As I look forward into my mirror, I'm taking the tip of the brush, just adding a little bit of Clan. I'm going to take more onto the tip of my brush. And I'm using swiper motions with the tip in the crease of the outer corner of the eye. And then I think I'm going to move a little bit toward the center of the crease of the eye. And then I'm moving in longer swiper motions. I was doing short swiper motions before. I'm moving out to the outer edge. And I'm moving in even lighter touches with the brush tip. And I'm moving up a little to the outer edge. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. I don't think this is the point of the makeup where I'm like, do I make it deeper? Do I not? Do I make it deeper? Do I not? And I kind of like it just like that. If you are following this tutorial and you do want to make this deeper, go ahead and do the same process 2 or 3 more times to really deepen up Clan, that outer corner area, and then go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. And if you're following along and you like this just the way it is, then go ahead and add it to the other side just like we did. Now I'll be taking the N204 brush from the Ruby collection as well. From the outer corner, I'm going in not super toward the very center, but a little bit. And I really want to focus it mostly on this outer edge and then lightly sweep it toward the center. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side, and I think that's actually good. I'm going to get into Shimmer time next. Now it's Shimmer time, and I'll be getting into Ray of Light with the Aquamarine brush number N208. And as I kind of look down, I'm just swiping it out. I always like to start in the center and then move outward, and then I start to move inward after. So just fast swiper motions. Everything usually is very light-handed, even though it's quick. I say that a lot. And at first I'm holding my brush parallel to the ground, and then I continue to move it like a pencil or a paintbrush toward my face, or sometimes I like to say fairy wand. And I'm going to take the tip edge and kind of bring it up to where I place Clan, very gently and nothing too much, so it's like creating this sort of illusion of a faux cut crease. It's not super defined as a cut crease, but it has that kind of vibe. I'm going to take more of Ray of Light into the center, and I'm kind of tilting my brush now, and I'm using the very tip and edge. Still doing swiper motions. These are very short swiper motions. And now I'm giving a little bit more pressure for the shimmer to be applied, and lighter pressure, and then I'm going to move into the inner corner. I'm taking a bit more Ray of Light just to get even more of a glisten, and this shimmer is so pretty it almost looks wet. I'm taking my handy dandy index finger, tapping it into this pressed glitter. I'm going to tap off just so any extra glitter that might fall off can easily fall off, and I'm going to press right in the center of the lid, and I'm just going to take my pinky and sort of press it all over. I don't want too much, I just want a little bit for some extra effect. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Just kind of press this all over. So I have glitter. I just want it kind of dispersed. I don't want too much, just a little tiny bit. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, cool. Next, I'll be using the Eyeliner in brown to create a wing. So I'm gonna add this from the center with the very fine tip part of the felt tip. And then I press and create a wing. And then I try to match it up to the line on the outer part of the lash line and start to fill in and meet it at the bottom. I'm adding more to the outer corner and thickening up that area and lengthening the wing. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side with the brown liner. For my waterline, I will be using two Colourpop shades, Sunny Veil and Cry Baby. I'm adding the brown liner to the outer corner, and I sort of kind of want to bring it up into the liner, and then I'm going to lightly bring it into the center just a little bit. It's mostly on the waterline, but I did bring it down a little, and I'm going to take the NABLA N204, which I've added Clan with. I'm going to take that and just smudge the liner into the shadow and then up into the wing. I'm taking this on my skin underneath the lashes, and it's also a bit in the waterline as well, just to give extra definition. But I just really love how it opens up this area and gives a hint of color with a very neutral look. So I really enjoy that a lot. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side, and then it's lash time, which will be a makeup miracle moment. And for lashes today, I am adding the Balm Mad Lash Mascara, and then I'm going to pop on the Sohl. If you know who Cole's World is, he has a line, and the Diva Lash is the lash I'm going to be wearing today. So I'll pop those on. I'm super excited to try these, and then I will finish up this look. And voila, a makeup miracle moment has occurred. So I have the NABLA Close Up Lip Shaper Lip Liners Nude number 1 and 4 mixed together on my lips. And I've swatched them on my hand, so we'll do a close up. From top to bottom, I have number 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And again, I am wearing 1 and 4 today. I sort of mix them together. They're really, really pretty. I love this palette side by side. I only used 3 shades today. I really want to do another look with like Better Society, Cedarwood, Magic Moment, like the rose gold shades, and even more of a golden warm, because you can do a golden warm look, you can do a rose gold look, neutral, and then you could do a really cool tone look. You can do a gray silver look. This is a really, really pretty palette. NABLA comes out with really beautiful, everything they do is always really beautiful, and this is such a cool palette, and I've been wanting to try this, and I really want to do another look. Let me know if you're interested in that as well. I know the last tutorial was Raw Beauty Christie's Colourpop tutorial, and I love that palette so much, and I want to do it again. I might do a fall favorites video pretty soon, and we'll probably have that in there as well. So I do hope to do another tutorial with the Raw Beauty Christie's at Foresight. But I also want to do more with this palette. I really, really like it a lot. I like it a lot. By the way, I'm going to be filming with the ABH Sultry palette next, which is very similar to this. So we'll see what happens. Lastly, before I wrap up this tutorial, NABLA has come out with these 3 brush sets. So there is the Ruby brush set, the Aquamarine, and then the Amethyst. Now, if you haven't ever tried NABLA's brushes before, every brush set that I've tried from them so far, the face brushes and the eye brushes alike, are amazing, and they're really, really soft and really wonderful. Besides the BH brushes, I use the Colourpop brushes and the Zoeva brushes. Those are kind of like my favorite kind of brushes. NABLA brushes are some of my favorites. They're really, really nice. So yeah, these different sets are really exciting. They're really pretty. I really like the design of them, and they feel so soft, and the setting brushes are so nice. The blending brushes, the detail brushes, all of them are really, really, really nice brushes. So if you've ever been interested in trying NABLA brushes, this is a really cool like thing that they've done, is come out with these different sets, and you can take a look and kind of see what kind of brushes you would like. Today I think I used mostly the ruby set. I don't think I used much of the amethyst set, if I did at all, and then I think I might have used one from the aquamarine set. I can't remember right now, but I really like these brushes a lot. They're very similar to their brushes that they came out with the acrylic bottom and the gold that are more recent, if you've tried those. So it's like pretty much the same if you have those. Are very nice. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already, and I will see you next time. Bye!